Hello Philippines, mabuhay and welcome back to our channel. And today what you're looking at is the Starmobile Knight Vision. It is a smartphone from Starmobile. And one of the things that sets this device apart from all the other Android devices available in the market right now is the digital television capability. And what you're looking at, what's playing right now on the screen is actually live television. I have this tuned in to Hope Philippines, which is an HD channel. It's one of the few channels that I'm able to get where I'm at. I'm at a residential area in Quezon City. It runs Android 4.4 KitKat. It is dual SIM capable. It also supports dual standby, which means you don't have to swap SIM cards to switch 3G mode. It doesn't support 4G though. The chipset is MediaTek MT6582, CPU is 1.3 GHz quad-core ARM Cortex A7. The screen size is 5.5 inches. It is an IPS LCD panel. It runs at 1280 by 720 pixel resolution. Now for memory, it comes with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage space. The camera is a 13 megapixel Sony IMX-EX-MOS RS sensor with optical image stabilization, that's OIS. The front-facing camera is 8 megapixels and the battery is 2450 milliampere lithium-ion battery. Okay, so let's take a look at this device a little closer. Now, you'll see the first thing you'll notice about this device is that it uses soft buttons as on-screen touch buttons for the navigational for navigation, which is at the right side of the screen right over here. You don't have capacitive buttons like on other devices. What's bad about this is that it does take a bit of screen space even in the television program that I'm using an app called Digital TV, and it doesn't really use up the entire space of the screen. And the navigational buttons on the right stay, and it occupies, I would say, about 6 or 7% of the screen. And the thing about this is that there is a bit of space over here which could have served as the location of capacitive touch buttons. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. Build-wise, the device looks solid. It comes in a plastic body, which with a metallic chassis over here. The antenna is very, very, very thin. At first look, you'd think that it's you'd be afraid to really move this around because it does look a bit fragile. One other thing that I noticed about this device is the positioning of the sockets. Now, if you look at the top area, you'll see that all the outlets are loaded at the top portion of the device. You have here the 3.5 millimeter earphone jack, then the USB jack is right beside it, and then you have the antenna. But if you look at the other side of the screen, you only have this little dimple right here, which is probably where the microphone is positioned, and there are no other outlets or sockets in this area. At the back, you have a huge space, an opening for the speakerphone or for the speakers. On the right side, you have the volume rocker and the power button, and on the left, it's all smooth. You don't have anything on the left. Now at the back, you see the 13 megapixel camera, the Sony sensor. It does boast that it has OIS and f2.0 aperture, and then you have a dual LED flash over here. So let's take a look at the display. The display is it's a 5.5-inch IPS LCD panel. The smartphone with the biggest screen that comes with a television receiver. Now, there are alternatives out there, but they do not offer a screen as big as this. The thing about the competitors is that it doesn't have a digital TV capability. As far as we know, this is the only device that has digital TV capability. All the other devices out there that offer smartphone television, or all the other smartphone devices that offer television rather, comes with an analog receiver. Now, the key here, if you look at the back, and I'm not sure why they didn't highlight this even more, because this really is the selling point of this device, is that it comes with an ISDB-T digital TV. It's in very, very small print over here. And if I were the one to design this box, or I were the one to promote this device, I'd put that in bigger fonts, and I'd, have it screaming over here that it comes with an ISDB-T digital TV, because this appears to be the only device that offers that so far in the Philippine market. Now, let's move on to the sound. Let me just play the digital TV again. The built-in speakers for this device is quite loud, and I'm impressed with the loudness of the speakers. Okay, I'm not getting any signal. I just have to pull up the antenna right here. However, when I use a headset, I notice that the sound isn't that loud. It's a little soft, and even at max volume, I'm still not. There are times when I struggle to understand what I'm hearing, because the sound that's coming in from the headset isn't that loud enough. With your regular TV, you need to have good reception to be able to get a signal. Now, if you don't have a signal, this is what you get in your digital TV receiver. You get a no signal message, and you're unable to see anything. Unlike in analog television, you do get to hear or see a bit of the broadcast. Now, with digital TV, you totally get a blank, you totally get no signal, and you don't get to see anything. You want to be in a position or in a location that has good signal for whatever channel you wanna view. Now, as you can see, I have quite a lot of channels here, and I did a scan earlier at a different location. I went outdoors, and I scanned all the channels. We did a review of the ABS-CBN TVplus earlier. You will be able to scan and get the premium channels, which is listed over here: Sports Action, Cinema, Yay, Knowledge Channel, and DZBM Teleradio. But you will not be able to view them. I managed to get 18,703 on Antutu, and you can see I took a screenshot earlier. I also did a 3D benchmark using Epic Citadel, and I managed to get 50 frames per second running at 1200 by 720. This device only runs KitKat 4.4. I did do an update earlier. You see where it says Android 4.4.2. That's because I upgraded earlier. It would have been nice if this device ran Android 5.0. I did notice a bit of sluggishness when using some of the applications on this device. I am playing Hungry Shark, and there's no lag, and it actually plays very, very smoothly. And I don't know if you can hear the audio. I have the audio on its maximum settings, and it's very, very loud. Here's a photo that I took with the camera on the night vision. You can see there's blurring on the foreground. That's because the device has an f2.0 aperture camera, and I also took a video. Let me play it right here. And if you can see, the quality is actually very impressive. The battery is a 2450 milliampere battery. 2450 does take you for about 2 days without charging at normal use. And I tried to watch shows using the digital television earlier, and I managed to last for about 3 to 4 hours before I got a low battery notification, and that's running the device on full brightness, which does take a lot of battery juice. The device sells at 9,990 pesos. It's available on Lazada. What really sells this device is the digital camera, the digital television, and it is again the only device that comes with a digital TV receiver. So if you want a device right now that comes with a digital TV receiver, you don't really have much of a choice. This is your only option. Again, this is the Starmobile Knight Vision. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments area. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and visit our website for the full review on astig.ph. Bye now.